As you can see, somebody's still asleep, and we have made it all the way to Sofia in Bulgaria. I haven't been filming much, to be fair and honest, simply because I've been doing a lot, and well, a lot of driving really, so I haven't really been able to get the time to film. Anyhow, so I've been having a few issues with the van. Oh god, van life. Isn't easy, but it is fun. It is fun. So initially I was having an issue with a leak, because as we were driving down through, I think, Germany to Slovenia, I think we stayed a night in Slovenia, in Bled. Then I discovered a leak that was leaking at the rear of the van, back over there next to the second max air fan, just above the bed. And so there was nothing I could do about it. All I could do was just drive the van and change the direction of it, because it was like really raining so heavily. But there's also been a leak that I was suffering at the front of the van, that used to leak from around here. I wonder whether you could see it. And then it would trickle down through this pillar, down to where the pedals are, and then settle down over there. And I have no idea what that was, but I contacted Jamie from is it the Campway Bespoke Van Conversion? The guys that actually converted our van. And then I told him about the leak, and then he said to me that it could actually be a leak from where the aerial is. So apparently Sprinter vans do suffer from this issue. So today I've got a number of chores. Let me just think, what else? So yeah, I've also been having an issue with the battery. It's not really been charging up well, and last night when we arrived here, we found this camping spot on Park for Night, I think is the app, and then we had to get some, well, we had to use an extension to actually have electric in the van and charge up the lithium-ion batteries. Now, I'm not quite sure whether what do you call that system that draws power from the front of the van to charge up the battery? I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I'm lost for words right now. But in essence, what I'm trying to say is that I think, yes, the alternator, that's the word. I think the alternator isn't charging up the batteries, because the whole sort of like 2 days, for like 2 days, I know I know that the solar panel is working, but it's just been it's been very cloudy lately, so it's just not been drawing enough power, and it's a 320 watt solar panel. So today what I'm going to have to do is try and diagnose a few issues. I've also noticed that you know, the heater panel display thing here isn't on. This isn't on, and normally it's on, so I think we've blown a fuse there as well. So today what I'm going to do is just diagnose a few problems before we head off, because from Sofia we're going to head towards the Turkish border, and then we'll push through into Turkey. I'm told there's a long wait at the border, so there's probably quite a lot we have to do. I'm not too sure. Will we leave today? Sorry, good morning. Yeah, so it is the plan today, but I have to diagnose these problems first and foremost and ensure that the van is in good working order. So let me just show you what the van looks like typical van life for us, you know. Nothing has been touched so far, so here we go. This is the current state of the van. I had some coffee this morning whilst Puna was still asleep, as you can see. I washed some dishes, you know. There's a sink over there. I had some beer last night. And as you can see, that is the extension cord running down to the batteries and charging them up. I think they're fully charged now. But there goes Puna. Hi Puna. So yeah, welcome to in the life of van lifers. Yeah, the work travel van lifers. So yeah, let me show you what the outside looks like. But first, I have to put some pants on. So bear with me. Here we go. And this is the space. Well, first I have to get my shoes on. I wish I'd brought my Birkenstocks, but I forgot them in London, so I just have to make do with this till I get to perhaps Istanbul and buy some really good sandals. But here we are. So I'll just walk you around the van. Also, yesterday I had to do some work, so I finally got the guts to climb up to the top of the van and seal the leak. I hope I did seal it because well, it hasn't rained and we haven't suffered any leaks yet, so I'm hoping that I managed to crack that. And then the aerial as well, I climbed up and also did the aerial. I'm not too sure if you can see the shiny bit of the aerial there. The sides, I used some clear silicone normal nails. Yeah, so anyway, so far so good. The van is performing as intended, which is brilliant. It's such a beast, and it goes. Yeah, so it's been performing really well. So just to give you perspective of like where we parked up. It's a nice bright sunny day here in Sofia. Actually, I think one of the brightest days that we've had in a few days, because it's been really cloudy and very humid. This is the electric hookup that we've got actually. So there's a few facilities here if you're ever to pass through Sofia. You could perhaps stop by here. I'll have to leave the link in the description of the place. I think they've got an outdoor shower area and toilet. We don't need any of these. Well, we might need the shower. Ooh. Okay. Well, we might need the shower today because we haven't yet installed a shower. So we'll probably have a quick shower in there. But yeah, this is what the place looks like. Hope I've given it a good tour. So I'm gonna pop to the back of the van to get diagnosing real quick before, well, we've actually decided to leave Sofia. So yeah, it's time to check out the batteries and see how they're doing and see if they're holding their charge. Here we go. Wow, could you help me here, Puna? Mm-hmm. We need to shift these to the side. Oh, this door is not going to hold in place, is it? Okay, either way we can, yeah, let's just get rid of these to one side. could you stick my laptop on the side as I've stuck yours on the side there too? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna flip this up first. Flip it over so I can get to this. Okay, yes, I have got a huge quantity of alcohol underneath here, guys, so yeah, don't get too excited. I have my own little stash down in here. So we have 14.5 volts going in, which is nice. And yeah, so I have to play around. I have to get rid of all this wiring down here. Let's see how we're gonna do that. So let's unplug things and see how that goes. Yeah, let's just go around and it's a bit. Right, so this is coming out. Have to get in there. Ooh, it really pinched it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. So this is what we're looking at here. So this was actually here like so, and then we had the cover on top, and I think it was pinching it. I don't think we'll ever do that ever again. I think that's dangerous. So now I need to unplug these wires down here, so I'm gonna work my way down that way. And don't get too excited about my beers, guys. Maybe I'm the one who's excited for the beers actually. Oh, I'm doing some acrobatics here, guys. So yes, now these wires down in here, oh my god, yeah, it's really cumbersome. Yeah, let's see, how am I gonna do that? Oh yeah, I think 13.9. It's dropping. So perhaps, okay, I need to pull these things out. Okay, so I plugged the wiring back in. I've had to pull this out. Oh yeah, because my system is a plug and go system by this company, Vehicle Power Hub, no, Portable Power Technology, and it's, well, the system I've got, well, the battery is 180 amp hours, lithium ion batteries. So it's a plug and go system. It's got like an inbuilt MPPT controller in there, so you just literally plug in your your solar panel and everything is good to go. It just does its own thing. Now the other thing I wanted to actually diagnose was whether or not this is charging. No, actually this goes to the inverter. So what I need to find out is whether or not the, I forget what it's called, that system that charges from the front of the van, whether or not that's actually charging up the batteries. So because we drove all day yesterday and still the battery failed, which really beats me, you know. It's like, how could we have driven the whole day and the battery didn't charge, plus the solar? So I've got two options that work, you know, in conjunction with each other. So that's the solar battery, sorry, that's the solar panel, and then we've got this system that draws power from the front when the engine is running. So that then charges up the battery. So those two options should be fine. It seems like it's just only the solar panel that is working at the moment, and I think the other function isn't working. Now the question is, do I diagnose it now, or we leave for the Turkish border right now, or not? But first, Puna, you said you're doing some washing, right?
No.
So Puna is going to do some washing while I'm busy playing with these electrics. Well, it's 13.8 at the moment. Let's hope that holds, because the only thing that's drawing so the only thing that's actually drawing power from this at the moment is the fridge down there. It's a 12-volt fridge. I believe the solar panel should be fine up there. I don't think we're too much in a shade. So yeah, so we'll need to check back on this and see whether that's dropped down from 13.8. I think it was 14. Okay guys, I can conclude at this point, given that I've plugged the solar panel back in, and it is fantastically charging the batteries, I can conclude at this point that the system that draws power from the front of the engine to charge up the battery, that I keep forgetting, I don't know why, isn't working, because I ran the engine for a good like 10 minutes and all it was doing was losing power. So I can conclude that that is definitely gone. So would it be a fuse? Where would I find the fuse? I guess at this point I'll have to use the University of YouTube to quickly ascertain where that would be. Or I could actually call the builder and ask him, but it's a Sunday as well. Ouch. Anyway, I think I'm going to conclude the video here at this point, and I'll let you know moving forward whether or not I fixed the problem. But that's where we stand at the moment. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon, it will help. And thanks to all you viewers, my 43 subscribers currently. Thanks for being with me, and I hope I'm entertaining you guys. If by any chance, just always leave a comment down below if you want me to make some changes, or if there's something you want to see about our van. Yeah, let's engage, let's talk, and yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.